Guys, Dividend Dandy here. I'm here to do a Jets 2022 7-round mock draft tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, leave a like and subscribe, and if you don't, comment down below. I appreciate your comments, and still subscribe so you could comment and argue with me again in the future. So this is PFN Mock Draft Simulator. It's a simulator I've used probably 200 times in the past month. I love the Jets, and I'm just trying to look at every scenario we might use this upcoming draft. I mean, we have a lot of picks, a lot of cap space too. I think we could really turn this thing around. The Jets and Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas. I believe in Joe Douglas. And without further ado, let's get started. I'll let you know my thoughts on each pick and the direction I want to go, and we'll see if I could come close to the real thing here. So, Evan Neal, Kayvon Thibodeau, George Karlaftis are off the board. You know, I would welcome a trade back in some scenarios, but in this scenario, the simulator has edge Aiden Hutchinson still on the board. And if either Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeau are there, I think the Jets take either one of those edges at 4. I just think they're too good to pass up on. Aiden Hutchinson has a great motor. He had, 15 sacks. Heisman runner-up for Michigan this year. Big reason why Michigan even got to the playoffs for the first time ever. He was just an animal, and he works hard. He doesn't give up, and that's just what Robert Saleh wants to see, I believe. And I think we would take Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeau. We'll see. So we have 2 first-round picks. Ooh, Ahmad Gardner just got selected by the Broncos. That might be my pick. Ahmad Gardner allowed 0 touchdowns in his college football career. That's insane. And, you know, we heard rumors the Jets saying they might trade down from 10. And, you know, we don't know. It depends on scenario. But something I do think, guys, is you see pick 6 there, Matt Corral. I really do think a quarterback is still going to get picked in the top 10 in this year's draft because they always do. And there's so many quarterback-needy teams, I think, that just want a young QB. Matt Corral, Kenny Pickett, Sam Howell, Desmond Ridder, and Malik Willis. I think one of these QBs is going to go in the top 10, and the Jets may trade back. But in this scenario, I'm just going to reject these trades. Got Garrett Wilson might be the pick for me. Linderbaum is a road grader, you know. We had Kevin Maue, Nick Mangold. Linderbaum could be the next great Jets center. I'm just pointing out some guys I'd all be happy with because this is hard to predict. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Drake London is also another guy I would love. 6'5", big receiver. I think the Jets need a guy like that. Denzel Mims hasn't really panned out. But I think we need like a tall, like X receiver, like Brandon Marshall. Drake London reminds me a lot of Brandon Marshall looking at his tape. Ikem Ekwonu, we might end up taking him at 4 in some scenarios. He's just another road grading offensive lineman, and I would love to see the Jets continue to build the offensive line. I really hope they use at least one of their first 4 picks on it. I think we really still need to just keep going the offensive line because great football teams have a great offensive line. But in this scenario, guys, I think I'm going Garrett Wilson because Wilson to Wilson, and we need another receiver. We need to give Zach Wilson his weapons. And I think the receiver quality really drops off after the first round in this draft. to me at least. So I'm very happy with Aiden Hutchinson and Garrett Wilson to start off. We got an edge. We got a number one wide receiver, Wilson. Garrett Wilson is a great receiver, guys. I'm very happy with that. Best player on that Ohio State team. Don't want to trade down. How about I'm just going to make this draft without trades for you guys. No trades this draft. Unless maybe there's one, really. Zion Johnson just got drafted by the Jags. He's a guy I really like. The Jets liked him in the Senior Bowl, too. He plays center and guard. I think we really need a right guard. Let's see. We got edge and wide receiver ready. Kenneth Walker. I don't think we'll draft a running back this early, but I would like if we do draft a running back because I like Michael Carter a lot, but I think we just need a two-headed monster out there. I think we need another running back because I don't think Ty Johnson, Tevin Coleman, I don't think they're cutting it. And we see great teams run the two running back system, so maybe we'll draft one later on. And let's see who else is on the board here. I just think we'll just get this out of the way because I think the Jets love Trey McBride from the Senior Bowl. I really think we need to sign a tight end and draft a tight end in free agency. We just need a double up. Tight end has been horrible for the Jets for a while, and I think it's crucial that we get it. And Trey McBride looks like maybe our version of Travis Kelce. I think it's a great pick. The Rams giving away all their picks. What else is new? Dolphins. Stop trying to trade with me, Dolphins. Where we go at 38? We got edge, we got wide receiver, and we got a stud tight end. What we need next? Linebacker is a big issue of ours, I think. C.J. Mosley's solid. Quincy Williams, he's good some games, and some games he falls off the map. I don't see, like, some games he has like 20 tackles and he's all over the place, and then some games he just disappears. I don't know. So I think we really need a linebacker. It's one of my big needs here. Just looking at this board, these rankings change. This is pre-combine, so these rankings will change, no doubt about it. I think we need another cornerback. I do, and Darion Kendrick looks like the pick to me. Darion Kendrick is a solid cornerback out of Georgia. Just won a national championship. I think we need a corner. Darion Kendrick is looking like the best corner available. I think we need Bryce Hall and Darion Kendrick. That would be a nice secondary. We need to start rebuilding our secondary. It's just been bad for a while now. And so I'm liking this draft so far, and I think this is, pretty accurate, the direction the Jets want to go. Depending on the free agency moves too. Like I said, I'd like to see us draft a tight end and sign a tight end, and then safety. I would like to see us sign a safety and then draft a safety. The 49ers, no trades here. Let's see, Daniel Fale. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that guy is like 6'9", like absolute beast from Minnesota. Who could see us drafting him? Let's see, Pickett. Has he not drafted? Alexis Smith. I think the pick here, Alexis Smith. I don't know if he plays left guard or right guard, but I think we just get a stud right guard that would really just help our line out. And we also need depth because, like, when we had injuries on our offensive line, our whole team fell apart. I'm sorry, Connor McDermott, Chuma Edoga. It was just horrible to watch. The Jets, once they got a little injured on the line, the whole team just fell apart. I think we just need to continue investing in the offense line and take another guard here. So, still pretty happy with this draft so far. And with free agency moves, I just think the Jets can turn around. I really do. It's been dark and despairing being a Jets fan the past like 5-10 years. I mean, I was at their last playoff game in 2011 against the Steelers, the AFC Championship, and that was about 10 years ago. The Jets haven't been playoff since, but with this new coaching staff, Boof LaFleur's killing it out there. I think the Jets can turn around with all these picks, everything. Zach Wilson's looking better. I do like Zach Wilson. And let's see, beginning the fourth round, guys, there's a few guys that stand out to me right here. Is Jeremy Rucker he was a Jets fan growing up. He's from Long Island, I believe, and his dad was posting pictures of him wearing Jets apparel as a kid. I think it'd be a great story if we drafted him. I'd be fine if we drafted 2 tight ends. We really need another tight end, but absolute beast I have to take first. Have to take Channing Tindall, linebacker out of Georgia. This guy is insane. People are giving him comparisons to Patrick Willis. I think he's just a great linebacker. Him and Nakobe Dean won Georgia the national championship. I think Channing Tindall, we really need a linebacker, guys. I think we really do. And I just think that's a great pick. Hopefully Rucker stays till we have another pick coming up very soon. Very soon. And Rucker's still here. I'm drafting 2 tight ends, guys. Our tight end position has been so bad. So bad. I think McBride and Rucker, and hopefully sign Dalton Schultz. I just think that's just great steps to just healing what has been a horrible tight end showing out of the Jets. I mean, I don't know who our last good tight end, Justin Keller or Jeff Cumberland. We need Rucker. I'm very happy with this draft so far. Leave me a comment down below if you disagree or, you know, I'm open to discussion, but I'm happy. Maybe we need another running back. Something I'm thinking about. Brian Robinson just got drafted. More offensive line depth is always good. Safety, yeah, we need a safety. Yeah, hopefully we get Marcus Williams or Jesse Bates in free agency. I don't know. The Dolphins just want to keep trading with me all day, and I'm not liking this big board, so I'm just gonna trade back. That seems like a good deal. I'm just gonna trade back a little bit more. That's fine. Acquire another pick. I do see the Jets trading back at some point. I just don't know when. It's hard to predict it. I don't think anybody can predict it. But let's see. Pick 158. This is just unrealistic. The Cardinals are not giving 4 picks. Let's see. Yeah. Kentucky's producing some solid offensive linemen recently. Okay, here's the pick guy. Jamari Salyer. He was a big recruit coming out of high school. I remember him, and he could play offensive guard, tackle, big part of that Georgia offensive line. Again, I'm fine drafting these Georgia guys. They had a really good team, and they broke the curse since 1980. This guy can play. We need backup offensive linemen too. So I like Jamari Salyer here. Sky Moore he's a up and coming wide receiver. Cole Strange, I think he played the Senior Bowl for the Jets. So I just think more offensive line depth. But Jamari Salyer, he could play a few positions, is something Joe Douglas likes too. So I think he's a good pick here. And pick 163. Sky Moore's still there. I think we need just keep giving Zach Wilson weapons. Dontario Drummond, I've seen him play too. Ole Miss player. He's solid too. Running back, though, we do need a running back. Tyler Goodson is an option. Sean Jolly, I remember him in the mock drafts last year. Hassan Haskins, we could pick up a run. We need to pick up a running back, I think. But I like Tyler Beatty. I think he was one of the better running backs in all the SEC this year. Tyler Beatty, that Missouri team, he was that team. I mean, I just think we need RB2 guys because Michael Carter cannot handle every snap. And just NFL today is more of like a 2 running back system unless you have Derrick Henry, of course. But I think we need a running back, guys. I don't think Ty Johnson, Tevin Coleman, and P. Ryan, I don't think that's the answer. So I think we take a running back there. And, what the only thing I'm missing is safety. And hopefully, safety, hopefully we at least sign a solid safety because we can't be going in with rookies. We had so many different safeties this year, so many injuries. I don't know. Marcus May is coming back. It doesn't look good. I would like if we drafted a safety and signed a safety. So last pick is probably going to be safety. Fayetteville State. I don't know where that is. Western Kentucky. We're getting into the deep part of the draft, but you can find some gems here. You can. You very much can. And if you know your college football, we could get Fatukasi's younger brother, linebacker out of Rutgers. Get some Rutgers guys here late. Bo Melton is a weapon. So if Fatukasi or Braxton Berrios walk, we could replace him with, his younger brother, or Bo Melton he's a little bit of a weapon out of Rutgers, local product. But I think we really need a safety to draft a safety. Brian Cook, Nazir Greer. I think we're just going to go Brian Cook here for our last pick, guys. And, we really knocked out a lot of positions here. And I think the Jets could just turn it around here, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm just thinking we're trending in the right direction. Joe Douglas, he seems to know what he's doing. And I hope he finally just puts all his chips in and just, plays this year instead of, trading away his players for future picks. I think this is the year. He's got to prove it too, guys. He doesn't have a very good record as a GM. So this year, the Jets just need to step it up. We really need to step it up. And I believe we will. And this is a pre-combine mock draft. So things can change. Obviously, we might trade a pick for a wide receiver. Who knows? Teams may try to trade up with us for a quarterback. There's a lot of things that could change, but I'm just giving you my general idea on the positions in need and how I'd like to approach it. So we got Aiden Hutchinson, Carl Lawson, Quentin Williams, John Franklin Myers. That's as good as the D-line could get, guys. Garrett Wilson, Corey Davis, and Elijah Moore. So receiving core is looking a lot better. If I think we should draft a receiver at 10 guys. Wilson, Drake London, maybe Jameson Williams. He's healthy. He was very good. Trey McBride, hopefully Dalton Schultz, Trey McBride, Jeremy Rucker. I would love that tight end. Darion Kendrick, Bryce Hall, gonna lock it down. That's 10 years. We need another offensive lineman. This is a solid linebacker. More O-line depth. We need another running back. We need a safety. I think I really knocked this draft out of the park. Let me know what you guys think, but let's go Jets.